Throughout the world, there is around 7 billion people. This population consists of almost an equal amount of men and women. In the US, women actually outnumber men. This means they should be represented equally. Shockingly, a study done by the Women in Politics Institute showed the US ranked 82nd and below the national average out of 180 countries in women representation. In fact, in the US, women are barely represented at all at each branch of government. There are many reasons this inequality occurs in our patriarchal society. The social media portrays a man's idea of a woman. When women are covered by the media in the political sphere, they are pressured to prove themselves and criticized if they do not outperform their male counterparts. Another reason for this underrepresentation is women are taught to believe certain priorities come first, like being a mother and a wife. It is important for women to be represented in government because women make up over half of our population and it is necessary for their voices to be heard. Also, men and women have different priorities. In order for women's issues to be recognized, it is necessary to involve women. And finally, it is important for girls to have proper role models in important positions. Women are hardly ever encouraged to pursue political office or leadership positions. Young girls will be able to consider entering the political world if they have women in these roles to look up to. During this past election, we have witnessed historic advancements in women in politics. To continue moving forward in the right direction, the UN encourages certain steps to be taken. Some of those steps are to equalize education, implement quotas for females in governing bodies, reform to focus on women and children's issues, and increase presence of inequality data in the media. These are large-scale solutions that for the most part have to be addressed by our government. However, we can also personally aid in this advancement. We can encourage women that they are just as capable and qualified as men. We can teach our family and friends that it is necessary to have women in leadership roles to properly address women's issues. And we can be supportive of women running for these positions by voting for them, and also support any women's interest in politics. Although we are starting to see a brighter future, the job is not complete until there is equal representation throughout the world.